And then after rebranding, the revenue in 2024 was 2.8 million. So basically 4 times the revenue. And then the booking rate went from 52% to 77%. And then the close rate went from 49% to 69%. And the average tickets went from 1,800 to 3,200. Do you ever remember that? But now Geek Guards, you could probably imagine that it's got a geek, and he's holding he's sorry, a screwdriver, and just super disruptive, and it really connects with the viewer. But the numbers don't lie. Like I asked him to send the numbers for me and tell me, because he was raving what it's done for his business. And just one example, just showing that what the impact has been. Now, he didn't change anything operationally. He just basically changed the perception of the company to the people he was selling for. And I think you're probably familiar with this, George, too, when people sometimes are complaining about their digital marketing company, and they'll say that, hey, the leads that you guys are giving us, the leads suck, or the leads aren't good. And then you look at the data behind it, and it's like, well, um, you know, a better brand would convert at a much higher rate. So it's not necessarily that you need more leads, you just need a brand that is more likely to close or have someone book or want to actually do business with you. So the direct relationship between the two can't really be understated. It's just incredible when you really look behind the numbers and you see this. And this is just one case study, within that sector. But we worked with a lot of roofing companies. I don't know if you know George, Lance Bachman out of LB Capital. He's got really a platform to buy roofing companies and change the trajectory of them pretty radically when he acquires them or partners with them. And one example of one that we did for them, a company called Munns Roofing, and Munns was, I think, 1.5 million in revenue when he acquired them, and we rebranded them, and we, instead of keeping it just Munns Roofing, we added the tagline, "Consider it done with Munns," and purple and apple green were their colors. So, people want to say, well, it's just a logo. Well, or they'll say it's much for just a logo, and you're like, well, is it really just the logo, or is it the foundation for which you're going to build all your advertising around? And if it's not done well, you're just going to keep spending more on those other advertising platforms because they won't ever be as effective.